If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Who does everything the Andy Reid way, and that was kind of the way he was schooled into things, and it's led us to the playoffs 2 years in a row. So as much as we could complain about not being in the Super Bowl, you're in the playoffs, you got to at least feel like you got an opportunity.
Coach Reid is the best coach in the world. I honestly hope I don't have to play for any other coach in the NFL, because I know he does things the first-class way. You see all the head coaches that he's put out, from Spagnuolo to John Harbaugh,
sure,
in Baltimore. So he's got a lot of guys out there, and he's one of the best.
You guys are promoting some products here. Let me start with you, Chad. Audi Fuel Efficiency Challenge. I think anything that's sort of green is something I want to hear about. And I was actually reading that they have kind of a funny Super Bowl ad coming on Sunday night. I saw that in the business section. But what is the Fuel Efficiency Challenge?
So Audi flew me up to Washington, D.C., gave me a Q7 turbo diesel injected car, which is a full-size SUV.
You're not going to drive that too fast, right?
Not really. I mean, with being a fuel efficiency contest, driving 20 hours down here at 50 to 55 miles an hour, it definitely takes your ways. But
so you drove here from D.C.?
Yep, that was the challenge.
Solo? Did you bring some people with you?
I brought my fiance with me.
Just the two of you?
Yep, just the two of us. And the first tank, it took me 760 miles
Whoa.
to the first tank. So it was
That's pretty efficient. Brent's like, give me one of those, man.
It's very efficient, and to be an SUV to get that kind of gas mileage, it's very good.
How many miles to the gallon?
I think it was 32.6 I got.
In an SUV?
For the whole trip.
You beat that European technology, right? I mean, there you go. Brent, you're here promoting something that I don't have to spend 20, 30, 40 grand on a car. I mean, all I got to do is just go over to King Discount Liquors and pick me up. I know the captain. I've been friends with the captain before here, and it's always better when you do drink responsibly with the captain.
Yeah, drink responsibly.
Where's the captain? You got an outfit? You got the swashbuckling guy?
He'll be around tonight when we're doing our event. But basically, what we're doing tonight is we have the Night of Champions event at the Ritz-Carlton.
Nice.
And I don't know if you know that I did the pose in the end zone.
You did do the pose in the end zone.
All right, I have to explain all this real quick.
All right, sure. Okay, I remember this.
All right, so Captain Morgan said that through their Captain Gridiron program, that if anybody does the Captain Morgan pose in the end zone after a touchdown, that they'll give $10,000 to the Gridiron Greats Assistance Fund.
Well, I know a lot about Gridiron Greats. We hear about it every year. Struggling former players and trying to help them out.
Exactly. So I was like, okay, I might as well do this. I did it, and then the league told me I can't do it anymore. Obviously.
Did Roger give you a ring?
No, he didn't give me a ring. I read it. I read it in the paper that I couldn't do it again. They didn't actually tell me.
Did they fine you?
No, they didn't fine me.
Okay.
They just slap on the wrist. But anyway, tonight...
When Roger calls, it's not good usually. Yeah,
no,
you don't want that.
No. So tonight we're doing the Night of Champions event at the Ritz-Carlton, and I'm going to present the $10,000 check to the Gridiron Greats Assistance Fund.
Nice, nice.
So it'll be a nice event.
Have you gotten to know any of the older Eagle players through Gridiron Greats? Did you even know what it was when you did it? Did you do it just to be goofy?
No. I knew it was for the retired players, and I thought it was a good thing, because there's some people out there that are struggling, and they need help paying for old injuries that aren't covered. So I was happy to do it, and it's for charity. I mean, I didn't see any problems with it.
Does that worry you guys a little bit, the whole concussion thing and what you've seen, what you've heard around the league? It's been a big hot button this year, I think, for everybody, especially on a quarterback. I mean, they don't protect tight ends, but they protect quarterbacks. I mean, guys get near you, and you see Peyton get down in the fetal position, before he gets hit in some case. Doesn't look so good on tape, but he's still playing. He's still standing upright.
Right, and even our last game when we played Pittsburgh, Pat White went down with a concussion, knocked out cold for 30 seconds, and it's a scary thing that goes on, but the new technology and the helmets are really coming out and protecting us, and you just have to wear the new technology.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.